Alright, working on the Integra. Gonna start working on this fabbed up exhaust I gotta do. So this is the exhaust that was on my Integra, and it's pretty much running from here back from, you know, being cool and stuff. So I'm gonna go in and cut it like right here or right here, somewhere right here, and just go from there, because this goes straight from the header. But yeah, I figured it out. Alright, so here goes the exhaust so far. This goes straight to the header, which is about right, where is it at? Somewhere in there. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, so this is about right here. I need to get this gasket that goes right here, and then you get the gasket that goes from that to the rest of the exhaust, but we're gonna weld the rest of this up. But this is this part right here, and this is the part I have to work with the bend. So I gotta find out where the bend is on this and match it up to my car, and like cut it off where the bend is, and hopefully it's not like in the middle of this resonator, because if it is, I'm gonna cut off right here and we got to weld. We got to do more welds, but yeah, that's the plan. Tiger exhaust. Oh, there goes the muffler, by the way. You ready? All right, so here's the plan. I'm gonna zip tie this exhaust up right here. I'm gonna block it up, of course, right there, and make a measurement from that part all the way to where it goes to 90 at, and see where it is at, where my cut is. But wait, go to the, come on, dude, dirt all on my face. But dude, go to right here where this exhaust is hanging. All right, so we just what we cut? We just cut this part from this, and we butted it up to the exhaust, picked it up and everything, and we butted it up perfect to what's already cut, and it matched it up perfect. So we're gonna go in and weld it to that, and then we're gonna bolt this up and then put it in. It's probably not gonna be as easy as it sounds for real, but hopefully nothing big comes along. All right, so we got power. He's gonna start cleaning up this. God dang, what's on my chest, dude? What's on my chest?
Huh?
What's on my chest? Something like slimy right here.
Oh, right here?
Right here.
Right here?
Right here, dude. What's on my chest for real? It's like slimy.
Some dirt.
Really? Alright, well, put one of those off. Cleaning up the welding points. Cameron wants to weld my exhaust, but I'm not gonna let it happen. You know, CJ's gonna have to come and take care of business in a second. But there goes my trailer, by the way. I ain't done a video on this one yet. But this is the hub for it. I gotta get more studs, and I gotta beat those in. But while it's parked and getting all this work done, I'm gonna sand it, paint it. But I gotta get rid of these. I gotta get rid of that other fender. I gotta get a grinder with a cutting wheel and just cut it off. And these brackets, I'm gonna weld some new ones on once I get some. I gotta get some lights. I gotta do a lot to this trailer for real. But it's only like $50, so it's worth it. But I'm thinking it'd be good for a 4-wheeler or something, like perfect. But yeah, there she is. I gotta cut that off and put a new one on, because I don't want to use that for real. But yeah. You can start one right now?
I'm trying to get it lined up.
Alright. Kind of try and get straight, because I know the straighter the better. I mean, there's no way they didn't bend the whole tunnel down there. Alright, well, yeah, video in a second. Alright, explain.
I put this piece of the exhaust inside of the resonator part. That way it closes that gap up a little bit.
Then we have to waste a lot of wire right here.
We're going to do attack, and then we're going to try to find something to fill that gap up with.
Yep. Nice plan.
That's how we're going to do it.
We could definitely do this better if we had tools, but we don't have no tools. So,
the brand new Apple Watch 10.
yeah, I'm going to hold my brand new watch. But yep, let's start well now. You can go right now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to watch it for you. Make sure you're doing good. Cam really don't know what he's doing.
All right, CJ's over here welding. Getting it done.
Alright, so I'm working on the exhaust on the Integra, and I didn't want to cut a filler piece, so I just welded the shit out of it. She probably has a leak or two, but yeah, that really wasn't necessary. I shouldn't have done that. I should just cut the piece, but it's whatever. But yeah, they're together, at least. I might hang it up today, I'm not sure. But this dog keeps coming over here. Spice. She's such a good girl. But I'm gonna start practicing welding right here. I practiced it right here. As you can see, I did pretty good right there. I did all right there, but I'm gonna try to clean all this. I'm gonna start trying to learn how to weld. Do a little bit better at least. So yeah, I'm gonna weld this and see what it looks like. All right, not really doing that good. Clean. I don't think I can do this shit. So, there they go. They look kind of bad, but yeah, I guess it's all right for not really knowing how to weld or nothing. But yeah, I filled that in as best that I could. But all I gotta do now is get the gaskets, and I think just bolt everything together, to be honest. Put some hangers up, figure that out, and the Integra will have an exhaust. Here goes the muffler, by the way. Super, super nice. I got it the other night. Ready? Yep. I just can't ruin the bottom of it, which is hopefully not gonna be that bad. But yeah. So here goes part 1, I guess. Or I'll probably just make it one full part. But yeah. All right. So here goes Spice. Hey, baby. Oh, such a pretty girl. I gotta take a picture of that. Spice. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of that. She's so pretty. Here go my muffler I picked up the other night. I think I already showed it. But I got the exhaust bolts. So I guess that's really all I need to finish the exhaust now. I'm gonna take a little snack break. Also got some pads for the cat hoe. But I'm gonna eat some food. And I don't know. I'm actually gonna go and start doing this right now. So I can get out of the way. But I already got the exhaust under the car. I need that gasket I bought to put on the header right there. And then I guess I'll just bolt it up right here and figure out how I'm gonna hang it up later. Yep. And then that part. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so I was picking it up from the other end and I had to get some washers and the nuts went through these holes. So I went ahead and just hung up the other end so I can jack it up, kind of line it up. But I got some washers too, they're right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably jack it up to where I can just, you know, hold it up without having to hold it up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my jack and jack it up. Alright, finally got it bolted up. Header, exhaust. I just flipped the screw around for the spring to work in it. But now I got the easy part, which is this right here. This part. I just gotta run the exhaust, the muffler. Oh, that's bad. Dang, I need to look under here and work on this a little bit. This looks real bad. Gotta get this. I need to get a bigger sway bar, actually. This is real small. Probably don't do nothing. But yeah, all I gotta do now is just put the exhaust like over this and then bolt it to this. And then I gotta find out a way to hang that. And then the exhaust will be done. It'll leak for sure, but it'll be done, so yep. All right, so probably gonna have to cut this flange off and cut it off, cut it like this, and re-weld it like this, like where the bolt holes are like this. Because if not, this will be how it sits. Is it lined up? Yeah, see how it's lined up at the bottom back there, kind of. It'll have to sit like this, and I don't really want to do that. So I gotta hang it in the middle too, anyway. So I guess it's kind of all right. But I'm gonna try to do that this weekend probably. So yeah, that's it, I guess. So working on the Integra exhaust, just cut just cut this piece off right here. I had to use a hacksaw because I couldn't find no Zaza, or I found one but it didn't have a battery with it. So we're not gonna use that no more. We're just gonna weld it, but I'll have a little bit extra pipe and I guess some exhaust clamps. We're just gonna rotate it and weld it however it needs to be, and fill in the gap like we did with the rest of the exhaust. Then I gotta find out a way to hang it because it hangs way too low right now. And then I gotta hang the middle and the exhaust will be done. Yep. Smoke's come out of here.
Alright, hold on, don't move it. See, I better weld up the exhaust. He cut it, but we found out we didn't really have to cut it. He just looked at it wrong. Laid some tack. We bolted it up in there, laid some tacks. That way it held. And now he's about to fill them gaps up. Spice.
I think it's burning through.
Yeah, it is.
I don't go this way.
Oh my god.
I was trying.
Didn't laid a single bead in the gap. Fuck.
It didn't work like I thought it would.
Let me do some.
Alright. Alright, here goes Cameron welding. Also, there goes the cat. Something keeps killing the battery, so probably gonna have to battery this for a while. Really need to fix all the problems now. Can't put in that work. And then look at that, bro. That look bad. Ah! Our yard work don't look that bad. Skin disease, by the way. There goes the baby Spice. Spice. Girl. That's a good girl. But yeah, once it gets welded up, put that gasket in, weld up a hanger right kind of in there somewhere, and then she'll be done. I need torque knots. Oh, here goes yeah, them pictures turned out bad. Film is toast. I don't know what happened. I got a new film for my Polaroid. Me and my buddy Jaron got it all the way from Georgia. Yep. There goes the trailer, by the way. But yeah, I guess I'll video more in a little bit. All right, exhaust is in. There goes the muffler right there. All right, video camera. I'm gonna start it. Hopefully the battery is.
All right, try this again. So you just having problems.
So hard.
Just ground it somewhere else.
Turn the headlights on.
Check your battery fuse.
Huh?
Check your battery fuse. We owed it with the muffler on there. Something just popped.
Battery fuse is good. See if they're getting power. Yeah. I turn the headlights on now. Yeah.
All right. Gretty muffler with the Gretty sticker. Oh yeah. Oh! Keep going.
Leaking too bad.
Do it again. Dude, this shot a fucking flame. Shoot it again. Do it again.
All right, time to move off the ramps. For some reason, she keeps dying. Maybe I can figure it out. Maybe it's a battery. But, yep, that's it.